and I didn't see anything. So,
but there is no need to worry. There is always a cage in India.
Sorry.
In India,
the video on the sound is not good. The sound of Skype.
No, but I don't hear any noise or sound. It's clear.
Okay, for me it is hashed the words. It's okay now. Okay.
Are you able to hear my voice now?
Yes. Okay. It is okay now.
Okay.
But sometimes the images are stopped. The video stopped.
It may be because of, I think, your internet is slow.
Yes, exactly. It is noted low quality of connection. Yes.
Okay. So actually, in India, we have a small cage. You know, cage.
Cage. No, what's that?
A cage. It's a small. You can say a small box.
Okay.
And it is used to catch mouse.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So in night, what we do, we put some bread or something into it. And, and when the mouse enters, in the cage, it shuts.
Okay. Yes, I understand. Okay.
So in India, it's very common. So we always use that cage to catch the mouse.
Okay.
And several other methods are also there to catch the mouse. And when they are caught, we take them to the forest or somewhere and we drop them there.
Yes, but I don't want to catch mouses. I want to kill them, all of them. So I don't want not a one. But I want to kill them.
But killing is a sin. You know, sin. You understand sin?
Sin.
It's not good. Killing someone is not good. So, yeah.
It is not someone, it is an animal.
Yeah, but it is not going to hurt you actually. So yeah, because but if they are in a large quantity in your house, then they may be a problem. That time you should kill them.
Okay.
Yeah, you should kill them. There are several other methods to kill them. In India, there is a pad, small pad. A sticky pad. A sticky pad.
Sticky pad. Okay.
So we keep that sticky pad, 2-3 pads in the kitchen on different places. So when the mouse comes on that pad, then it is stick to it.
Okay.
It cannot go anywhere else.
Okay.
Yeah. So just you take that pad and throw it into the dustbin or somewhere. So
they are sticked. Yeah.
Yes, it is sticked on that, and then it starts crying. Then you understand that now it is stick there. So you take that pad and throw it outside.
Oh, it's awful. Oh, okay.
So
I can't do that. It's a pity my husband is not here, so it is in holidays at Cameroon. So I will prefer it is his job to do that.
In India, it's very common actually. You know, in warehouses, warehouses where the grains are stored. So the mouse are always there. So all these methods are used to kill them. So,
but we never have that in the house. It's the first time the first time we saw a mouse, but in the garden, not in the interior. But now it is a problem for me.
But they can go anywhere. You can't stop them.
Anywhere. Yes.
Yeah, they don't have to take visa or anything like that. They may enter anywhere in any country.
Yes, exactly.
They are free to do what they want to do.
Exactly.
Yeah. What about lizards? Do you have lizards in
lizards?
In France?
A little one or the big one? Because
little on the wall.
Little. Okay. Yes. Yes, I understand. I didn't afraid. I am not afraid of lizards. No.
Yeah. So do you see lizards? Means in houses.
Yes, in Martinique we have a lot of lizards on the trees. So in the house, yes, but no, I am not afraid of that.
But I don't like it.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't like it. If it is in my room, I kill it immediately.
Okay. Okay. Yes.
I kill it with my sleeper.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. So there are a lot of insects and animals.
Exactly.
These are called reptiles actually. These are called reptiles. These are called reptiles, like mouse and lizard.
Yes.
These are called reptiles.
Yeah, like reptiles. Yes. So exactly, but reptiles is a big one.
Yeah. Big also, but they are small reptiles like lizard, mouse.
Yes.
Yeah, but they don't look good actually. Lizard and mouse.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. But a squirrel is good. A squirrel,
Yes. Squirrel. No, what's that? What does that mean?
A squirrel is also a kind of small reptile, but it's beautiful and it doesn't harm, and it's very good. It is on most of the time. It is on trees, in houses, in gardens, and it has black strips on its body.
Oh yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I understand. Okay.
Yeah. So this is good. This is good. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good and I like it. Actually, it doesn't hurt you.
Yes. But in the house, it is there is no squirrel. They don't enter in the house.
No. It doesn't enter in the house. It is on the trees.
Okay, on trees exactly.
Yeah, it is on trees, and if you have got some flower pot or a small garden in your house, so it is in garden.
Yes.
It doesn't come into room.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, it doesn't like to come in room.
Yeah,
but lizard like to come on your bed.
In my house, in the garden, sometimes I meet Harrison.
What is it?
Harrison. Not that. I'm looking for like it is a small in ball a small animal in ball with like a porcupine, but with some peak. I'm looking for on Google Translation hérisson. Yes, hérisson. Hedgehog. Hedgehog. Yes. Hedgehog.
And what about snakes?
Snakes. Oh, it is horrible. It is horrible. Of course, I didn't approach to see very far.
So, are you afraid of snakes? Are you
Hedgehog? Hedgehog. It is the word I was looking for. Do you know what is it? Do you know what is it?
I don't know, but I'm just checking.
Yeah. Okay. Avec des pics. With a spike, not spike, with a spade on the body.
I understand that hedgehog, but it's not it is not in India.
Okay.
We don't find it in India.
Okay, so you can find that in the garden. When they are afraid, they are in ball. They protect themselves. They have stings, I think, on the body, and you cannot take it because you can.
It has thorns. Yes.
Yes.
It has got thorns on its body.
Exactly.
So it may hurt you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not here in India.
Okay.
We don't find it. Okay, so.
Do you have snakes in India?
Yes, but
in garden, not in the city. Okay.
No, not in city, but sometimes they may come in cities also. So, but there are people actually who are expert to catch them.
Okay.
So we have to call them immediately.
Yes.
They come and they catch them.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's not very common in cities, but in villages.
Yeah.
It's very
villages,
common.
yes, yeah. Of course. Yeah.
In villages, because they are surrounded by forest and all. That's why. So it is common in villages, but not in India. Oh, not in
cities.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. Okay. I prepared something I write something in English. It's about my job. Would you like I paste? Yeah.
Yes. Sure,
okay.
Sure.
I didn't finish, but I can put the first lines.
Okay.
I am copying. So I read it. I suppose I didn't make the translation. I didn't write in French and translate in English. I write directly in English. Okay. I hope it is good. I am in charge of 3 projects for the legal department of Renault. The first one deals with spend management and panel.
Can you paste it here so I can read it?
Can I? Sorry?
Can you paste it here so I can read it? What you have written? Means whatever you are reading, please paste it here so I can read.
I didn't catch the first sentence.
Copy whatever you have write, copy it and paste it here.
Oh yes, okay. So I have it in front of me.
Now I can see.
I thought I made it.
Yeah, it's okay now. I can see.
Yes, sorry.
Okay. So you have written it now. Please read it. Okay. Now.
So just a minute. Yeah. Okay. So yes, I am in charge of 3 projects for the legal department of Renault. The first one deals with spend management and panel of law firms. The goal of the project is to permit the legal department to have all the data of all the business units and entities of Renault at the level of the world, all the data about the amount of invoices paid to external law firms that work on different legal subjects. So the legal department wants the name, addresses of all these law firms, also the invoices paid, the date of payment, and so on. They want to know also the amount of the budget allowed to each entity, to each business unit. With all these data, the legal department can make reporting and reports and manage the spend, make forecasts. The invoice is received in paper. It's a word. Now they will be dematerialized and will be received directly in an application for controls before being saved at accounting department. It is a big project. It will take a lot of time. I suppose maybe 3 years, because we deal with data at the level of the world of Renault, and the accounting systems where I take the required data are not the same. Yes, so the reports to prepare for the business are not easy to do also, and so on. It is the first project I have in charge of. The second project deals with data mining. I didn't have time to explain the details.
Okay.
And the third project deals with GDPR register. Yeah.
Okay. So the first one, I would like to point you out some of the things in your first paragraph or writing about your project. I am in charge of 3 projects instead of 3 of the projects. 3 of the projects you should write. 3 of the projects.
Okay.
For the legal department of Renault. Renault is a car company, I think.
Yes, but the legal department.
Okay.
It is my customer, not my customer, the business who ask for the project. It is a legal department.
Okay, the first one deals with the spend. The first one deals with the spend management and panel of law firms. First one deals with spend management.
It is to manage the spend of the different units of Renault, the spend in law firm, in legal subjects. They spend in legal subjects.
No, spend means what do you mean? They spend money
money, yes. The money they spend.
Okay.
In legal subjects.
The first one deals with the expenditures, you can say. Expenses or
expenses. Okay.
Instead of spend, no. The first one deals with the expenses of the management and panel of law firms.
Okay. Not of the management. It is the management of the expenses. They want to manage expenses. Yes. They want to know all expenses, and they want to manage. Yes. To see how to forecast, to reduce cost. It is to manage. Yes.
Okay. So you write the first one deals with the expenses.
Okay.
Expenses. Management. You want to
write? Yeah. Okay.
Expenses. Management and panel of the law firms.
Okay.
The goal of the project is to permit the legal department to have all the data of all the business units and entities of Renault at the level of the world. All the data about the amount of invoices paid to external law firms that work on different legal subjects.
Yes.
So the legal department wants the name instead of that. So the legal department requires, you can say, instead of want, because legal department is not a person. So
it knows a person. Yes.
So want is not an appropriate word. You should say
okay.
The legal department requires.
Okay.
The legal department requires the name and addresses of these law firms, the invoices paid, the date of payment they want to know, or you can say they means the department you are talking about.
Yes.
They means legal department, right?
Yes, the needs of department. Yes.
So instead of that, they want to know. No. That department requires. Okay. Yeah, that department requires to know.
Okay.
To know the amount of the budget allowed to each entity.
To each
business unit. With these data, the legal department can make reporting and manage the expenses.
Expenses, yes, exactly.
Expenses and can make forecast, reporting and manage these expenses, and can make forecast.
Reports.
Yeah. The invoices are received in paper.
Yes, there is a point after forecasts, and it is another subject. The invoices now are received in paper, and it is we are dematerializing all these invoices.
They will be dematerialized.
They will be dematerialized.
So they, for whom you are using
invoices, but not invoices will be dematerialized.
Yes.
It is not they.
Yes, it's wrong.
It will be.
Yeah, it will be. Yeah, it will be dematerialized and will be received.
Even if it is a plural, a singular name, even if for the plural name we put it.
Yes, we can use it here.
Okay.
So it will be dematerialized and will be received directly in an application for
controls to control invoices received, electronical invoices
in application to control.
To control, yes, for controlling.
Yes, for controlling or to control.
Yeah, okay.
So for controlling before being saved at accounting department. Okay, and it's a big project. It will take a lot of time because it's data at the level of the world of Renault. So the accounting system where I take the required data are not the same. The reports to prepare for the business is not easy.
The reports
to prepare for the business is not easy, not are.
The plural. Several reports.
It is singular because you are talking about preparing reports. It's not easy. You can't say preparing reports are not. It's wrong. Is not easy.
Okay. Yes, exactly. Okay.
So it's like that. Okay. So you can make the changes to make it correct. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Anything else? Yeah, writing is very good. If you write like this, you can improve your writing as well as speaking.
Yes.
So please, so please write something always.
Yes, I understand that I have to write before to speak, but at office also it is the same thing because I work with different people. With data analysts also, data analysts speak in English, the developers also they speak in English, so sometimes I make a lot of mistakes. Yes, yes, I understand. I have to write before.
Yeah. So you just try to write something always, or I can give you some topics for writing if you want to. Yeah, that
you can.
So for the next lesson, you may write something about internet.
Okay.
Like means how internet is good, or whether it is good or it is bad. How good it is for the people means how good it is for the students, for the working people, for the government departments like this. So means whether it has made our life easier or more difficult. What you think about it? So please write something about it. In maybe 200 words or 250 words. It's your choice.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but it may not be a long paragraph, no problem. But it should be worth reading. Means it should have some meaning. Okay. So write something about that. How it is good for all.
Okay, I will do that.
So please write about the topic and we'll discuss. Now I ask you some of the questions. Okay. So okay, so when you were a child and you were studying in a school or university, so that time did you think that you would like to be in that profession, or you would like to be something? Means did you have any idea that you were going to be something in your future, or you would be working in a company, IT company or like that? Did you have any idea at that time?
Okay. No, yeah, when I was young, when I were young or when
Yeah,
I was,
I was.
I, when I was young, I didn't have any ideas of what I want to do. Even if when I have my diploma, I didn't have no idea. So it was difficult for me, and also I didn't yes, I didn't make a forecast for the future, how many children I want, not about the house, not about anything. It was it was yes, the empty, I can say that, the empty.
Look, yeah, it means. So, what was your priority when you were young, when you were in university? What did you want to have first?
Yes.
Means, did you want to get married first, or did you want to get a job first, or what was your priority that time? Means when you were in the university.
When I was in the university, yes, maybe the future was better clear, and yes, I like all girls, I wanted to be married. I wanted children also. But that's all. I didn't know with which which people, and all I know, I want to do studies in IT and in languages. It was the all things I have in my head, in my head. To do studies in languages and foreign languages and in IT. It is the only things I have. But yes, after, fortunately, I have friends. I go out to do, yes, to do a lot of things. So I how to say that, day after day I have ideas of what I want, but I didn't make forecasts. Yeah.
Yeah, means yeah, you are absolutely right. It's very difficult
It's very difficult
to decide that what we are going to do in our future. Um,
yeah.
because actually, life is uncertain. Uh, there is no certainty. Means we cannot decide that we will do that, or we would be in that job, or I would be a professor, I would be a doctor, like this. Yeah, but some of the professions are decided in the school, in the school itself, because a child who wants to be a doctor, then he has to study medical study. And there is always an entrance exam here in India to to get into the medical college. And it's very difficult to get through that exam.
Yes, it is very difficult also for me because my parents didn't make studies so far, so they didn't have. I didn't receive advices. I didn't know. I could have advices in some organizations or associations. Yes, so it's why I didn't make forecasts. I like some studies. That's all. For my children, yes, I prefer they begin to to think about all of this. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so now I ask you. Okay, so did you remember your favorite teacher in school? Means who was your favorite teacher in your school? Means did you like him or did you like her? And why did you like him or like her?
Okay.
Did you have any favorite teacher? Because every child has a favorite teacher.
Yes.
In his school or her school.
Yes, I remember my favorite teacher was mathematics teacher.
Maths teacher, yeah. Maths teacher.
Maths teacher, and it was during my teenagers at college, and yes, I like maths, and he was a beautiful teacher also, a young teacher, and yes, I like maths. It's why it was my favorite teacher. Yes.
Yeah, I have noticed that the most of the children, they like their maths teacher or language teacher most of the time. Most of the time, I have observed that the children, they like maths teacher or language teacher. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I also like my maths teacher in my school.
Okay.
Because my favorite subject was mathematics.
Okay.
And later means the English actually, and that language became my favorite. English language, and I started learning it myself. And you know, there was nobody with me to talk to me. So how I practiced speaking, I just started speaking before table or before anything like. So I always thought, suppose this is a person.
Okay.
And when I was in the learning process, so what I did, I always considered that pen as a man, and I practiced by speaking to that pen. Like, hello, how are you? And then I answered on behalf of pen.
Okay.
Yeah, like, hello, how are you? And now I am speaking on behalf of pen. I am fine, thank you. How are you? Then I answered. So I learned English like that. Means I practiced.
Okay.
I practiced English like that, and I always tried to think in English.
Okay.
And suppose I am sitting in my room and I am looking through the window.
Yeah.
And I see the road in front of me. So
you play to say all of that in English.
Yeah, so I started thinking like this. Oh,
Okay.
the car is running on the road, and a vegetable vendor is there. He's selling, hawking vegetables. Like so, I always started thinking, and I started speaking it to myself.
Yes, yes.
So in that
it's very good.
I practiced myself. And I started reading newspaper, because in my time there was no television. So I started learning newspaper, English newspaper. It was means I was very much crazy to learn English, because it was my passion to speak good English. Because I studied in Hindi medium school. Okay. Like as the people in France, the children, they study in French medium.
Yes.
Their all subjects are in French, but I studied in a school where all the subjects were in Hindi.
At what age do you begin to
learn
do this exercise? Yes. To think in English.
That I did after my college even, because actually I after my graduation engineering, my English was not very good. It was so it was not good. So once I felt insulted because of that in an interview. Yeah, because I went there for an interview for the job, and he was talking to me in English, but I was unable to answer.
Yes.
So that means I felt little insulted, and I came back and I decided to learn. And then I learned myself for 2-3 years continuously, and definitely it worked for me, and I learned, and then I started teaching, and then
very good.
So I think if you have a desire to learn anything, you can learn. You should have a burning desire that I want to learn this, I want to do this, then you can do this.
You can put means to do that.
But if you have no desire, and if I am teaching you, even the world best teacher cannot teach you if you have no desire.
Yes, it is a problem of the children at school. When they have no desire, they can learn very well. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so now next question I would like to ask you. So so it's Saturday, so I think you don't go to your office today, I think.
No, yes, exactly. On Saturday and on Sunday, it is days of.
So definitely, I think you are going to prepare something special for eating, or as a food, or means something special for your family today.
No, today, not for this weekend. Because we are only 3 at home. Everybody have left the house. All the family, and we are 3 only. So. I will do less job. Not a lot of things at the kitchen, and we will eat things which are in the how to say that
ready-made.
Not ready-made, but. Less. I will do less things.
Less cooking. You want
less cooking? Yes, not a big thing with sauces. I don't know.
Okay. So so today means you have no means planning for today that you will go to market.
Yes. Today, yes. Today I received a friend at home to teach her how to use computer, how to use internet. She's how to say that? She's very she's very awful. I don't know to say that because she didn't understand anything, so she would like to use computer because she is young. I didn't understand. I don't understand why she didn't arrive to do that. So I will teach her.
So who is she? Means she is your neighbor or?
No, it is someone I know in at church in my.
So is she working woman or she's a housewife?
Now no, she did she doesn't work. Yes, she has
so she's educated
4 children.
or she's educated or she's not very much educated?
She's educated. She's educated.
But
she married very young, and she has 4 children, and she make a lot of things at home. She's educated, but maybe not a lot. Maybe not. Yes. She don't.
So she requested you to teach her computer.
Yes. Because we are very close. Yes, exactly. We are very close. We speak very well. We speak a lot of things. She has problems with her husband. They are separated. It is a big problem for her because she has 4 children and she has no job, she has no money for so. But she want to work and he want to learn computer and internet.
Okay, that's good. So you are going to help her.
Yeah, to help her. Yes.
To learn something in computer.
Yes. Exactly.
That's good.
To make some exams. She will pass some exams and maybe to be secretary or I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, she may get a good job.
Yeah.
Later after learning computer.
Exactly.
Yeah, because she has to take care of her children.
Yeah. Or maybe to make exam to enter in a school to
be a teacher.
Yes.
Okay.
So yes, some exercise